All right, ladies and gentlemen, you do need a calculator, so if you don't have one, please grab one. We're getting started now. 7-3, special exponential functions. How can you best approximate the value of e? Here we go. We're getting started. The constant e is an irrational number, which means it goes on forever, like pi. And this is how we find it. 1 plus 1 divided by n raised to the n. So that as n approaches infinity, e is approximately, let's find out on our calculators. If you look on the left, it says second, it's a green key. Does everyone see that? If you look 2 below, it says ln, and then in green it says e to the x. Hit second, ln. Let's turn it on first, that helps. So second, ln, and then put 1, because we want the first power. And what does it say? 2.178. So it's approximately 2.718. All right, we good with that? 2.718 on the calculator. Okay. Got, you have your calculator.
Yeah. Wait, what's the irrational number again?
It goes on forever. Because it's like pi 3.14 and it just never stops. Well, this one happens to be 2.718. So if we did second ln, which we learn about ln next chapter, you'll love it or not. And I want the first power and hit enter, and it's 2.718. All right, you caught up? That's it, Jackson. Really, that's all you need to know is find the E key on the calculator. All right, we have 3 examples and we're done for today. But unfortunately, example 1 has 3 parts to it. Nothing can be that simple. Example 1. E to the 7th times e to the negative 2. So we're multiplying exponents with the same base. So what do we do to the exponents? Just add them. So what's 7 minus 2? So that's your answer, e to the 5th. That was simple. Nope. Nope. Leave it as that. All right, so that was A, 1A. This is 1B. Negative 3e to the 2x raised to the 4th. What does the 4th go to? And what else? The negative 3. So really this is the same as negative 3 to the 4th e to the 8x. Is it good math to leave it as negative 3 to the 4th? All right, can you put negative 3 to the 4th in your calculator and tell me what you get? You're wrong. It's not negative 81. Because, look, this is negative 3 to the 4th time, right? So it's the same as negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. 9 times negative 3 is negative 27. Negative 27 times negative 3 is positive 81. So what you have to do when you put this in your calculator, you have to put it in parentheses. So do parentheses -3 raised to the 4th, and it should tell you positive 81.
So we don't have to put the E in there?
No. No, that's your final answer, 81 to the E 8x. And we're not even solving for x, we're just leaving it for now.
Can you plug it in the calculator?
Can I plug it in the calculator? Like how I should?
Yeah.
Yes. So do parentheses, -8, close your parentheses, and raise it to the 4th power. That's not left. That's not right. I put the wrong. It's 3, not 8. That's why I'm going home. That's your final answer, 81.
Because I thought we had to like put the E in there.
No. No. Because what happens is this really does order of operations, because right here, what it's doing is exponents come before multiplication, right? So it's actually doing 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 and multiplying it by the negative sign. So that's why you got to put it in. It's -3 to the 4th power, so it has to be in parentheses.
Okay, and then
So,
after that we just...
we don't care. We're not solving for x. All right, letter C. This one's easier than B, but not as easy as A. 42E7 divided by 14E5. 42 divided by 14 is, does anyone know? You have a calculator? If you don't, it's 3. And now we're dividing, so we subtract. What's 7 minus 5? And that's your final answer. Number 2 and 3 will take longer to write it than to solve it.
Oh, I have a question. I went on to Canvas yesterday and I kept them laundry.
I fixed it today. No one told me on Friday, so they told me first period, so I fixed it.
Because I wasn't going to touch it again, so I had to make it out of it.
But you'll have most of today and all day tomorrow to complete any assignment. Because remember, they have to be done by Thursday at 7:20. All right, Alexa deposited $1,500 into a savings account that pays 2.5% interest compounded continuously. Continuously. I don't know if I'm spelling that right.
Yeah, I was looking through this.
Hold on. I have it here. It's CONTINUOUSLY. How much? Why do I hear an electronic device of some sort? How much will she have in 4 years? Do you need to memorize your formulas for your test on Thursday?
No, you have one.
Nope, I'll give them to you. There's only 4 that you need. Continuous growth, continuous decay, today's formula, and the compound interest formula. All right, so we have a new formula today. Its amount equals principal times the letter E raised to the rate times time. We did it was somewhere, but it wasn't with E. It was compounding interest. All right, so how much is Alexa putting into her account? 1,500. E, what's her rate? 2.5%, which I found out there is a percent key on the calculator. But I would personally rather put in 0.025 times how many years? 4. So just plug that into your calculator and let's see what it gives us.
Don't worry about being the mistake.
I'm going to show you right now. 1,500. Alright, so 1,500. And then, Kyla, right above the ln, it says e. Do you see it? E to the x?
Yeah.
So hit second ln. Our rate is 0.025. And our times is 4. Then hit enter. And that's your correct answer.
That's the right one, huh?
Not all of it. It's money, so we're just going to stop at 76. Thank you. No, money only cares about to the nearest penny. All right, last one. So normally we do a lot of AOF type problems. This is an AOIT type problem for you computer people out there. A computer virus is spreading at a rate of 8% per minute. Initially, what does initially mean? At the start, initially 12 computers.
8%?
Yep. Were infected. How many will be infected after 20 minutes? Ooh, that's the holes there, so it messed me up. A computer virus is spreading at a rate of 8% per minute. Initially, 12 computers were infected. How many will be infected after 20 minutes? So we're going to use the same exact formula. How many did we start with? 12, thank you. E, our rate is 0.08. And our time, how many minutes does it want? So just plug that into your calculator and let's see what it says. Should say 59.436. Can we have 0.4% of a computer infected? So we're going to round down to 59. All right, that's all I have for you for today. Tomorrow's a homework day. Wednesday's a study guide. Thursday's a quiz.
Do we have work tonight?
Yeah, so you have today and tomorrow to do it.
We have 4 homework.
I think so. You had the Desmos,
Paper, and then
7-1, that was the paper.
1, 7.
Then 7-2 we did on Thursday/Friday. And then today. So yes, just 4.
All right.